Today is gonna be an epic day. Have a look behind me. Today we're at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park and we're going to have a chance to test 4 performance Porsches. The perfect way to warm up is to do a little autocross with the 2018 Porsche 718 Cayman GTS. The GTS comes standard with the Sport Chrono package, 20-inch wheels, it's 10 millimeters lower than the Cayman S, and gets a bump of 15 horsepower. The sides and mid-engine layout makes it easy to toss about, almost like a go-kart. Okay, autocross was fun for this Cayman GTS, but how's it do on the big track? So we're gonna start off with this, kind of work our way up to the big guys. It feels nice to stretch its legs. Very well balanced. The power is very, very linear, easy to use. This has a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo, 365 horsepower. The GTS has a limited slip diff and torque vectoring. And yeah, just listen to it. You can't do this on the street. You get to use all of the car. All the power, all the brakes. It's scary easy to drive this car. It's so stable. You can feel that weight transfer so easily. Long sweepers, high speed. You can feel the tires slipping a little bit. Of course, these tires aren't as sticky and as aggressive as the big boys that we'll be driving after this, but you can really feel that point of adhesion, which makes it very, very easy and a lot of confidence driving this. Next up, the new Porsche 911 Carrera T. Starting at $116,500 Canadian, this 911 slots in between the Carrera 2 and the Carrera S. The name of the game for the T is simplicity and performance. The weight is reduced by reducing things like insulation, using lightweight door panels with door pull straps. Even the rear window and glass are made of Gorilla Glass, the kind you'd find on your smartphone. By using this, it saves about 7 pounds. By the way, there is no rear defrost because of this. If you opt for carbon fiber seats, that'll save you another 9.6 kilograms, or about 20 pounds, but it also eliminates the rear seats. Now on to the racetrack with the Carrera T. We talked about how much weight savings they did and really made this more of a purist car. Right off the bat, you can hear that exhaust right behind me because there's not a lot of insulation in this vehicle, and it's got that Gorilla Glass for the rear glass. We are in the PDK right now. This also comes, of course, in a manual transmission. We'll have a chance to test that one out as well. There's one word to describe this. Pure. Pure enthusiast, sound, feel. The brakes. They are so accurate. You know, I don't drive a lot of Porsches, but it sure makes a difference when you get to drive one on the track. and you really get to feel the car. It's so balanced. This feels so lightweight, feels flickable, and for 370 horsepower, it feels like more than adequate. I'm serious. If you are in for the pure sport and enjoyment of driving, and a tenth of a second is not going to make or break it for you, you will not be disappointed with this Carrera T. I'm curious to see what it would be like for everyday driving though with the suspension, but for the track, it's very, very livable. Up the straightaway, up the hill. We're pinned, man. And I think we are going to try a different car out now. So far, everything's been turbocharged, so next up, a naturally aspirated 911 GT3. For 2018, the GT3 gets a huge makeover. New and lighter front and rear bumpers, better aerodynamics all around, including new underbody aero, the same found on the 911R and the GT2 RS. And downforce has been increased by 20%. The rear intakes are now a little bit smaller than the previous GT3, but the routing is now more direct. The GT3 also comes standard with a 7-speed PDK or 6-speed manual for the same price. There is now a new GT3 Touring model, which omits the big wing so downforce is reduced, but provides a more understated look. Think of it as a GT3 sleeper. The Touring only comes with a 6-speed manual. Okay, if you're a purist, let's say you don't want the turbo engine, how about this GT3 4-liter naturally aspirated?
When you notice these GT cars, they do actually quite like trim.
500 horsepower rear-wheel drive. Listen to that. It redlines at 9,000 RPM.
Into the corner, especially in the tighter corner. So basically, the tighter the corner, the more trail brake you will use.
This is like a mad cat. Listen to it. Oh my God. The sound is so visceral. It's almost unnatural. It feels like I'm playing a video game. It's such a tuned sound.
A reminder to everybody that we will be paying at the end of this.
Whatever he's saying on the radio, I can't hear it because it's so loud. Man, now that was 500 horsepower, naturally aspirated. Does it get any better than this? And now we have the 911 that everyone's been waiting for. This is the most extreme 911. It's the GT2 RS. Check this out, 700 horsepower. It's got bigger everything, bigger turbos, bigger intakes, bigger intercooler. It's extreme. The GT2 RS is a very special car that comes around only about every 7 years. It's also a very limited product, with Canada getting around 100 copies. Those 100 people will need fairly deep pockets though. The GT2 RS starts at $340,000 Canadian, and the one we're driving with the YSAC package rolls in at around $400,000. First off, let's try out launch control. All right, so this is the launch control.
So go ahead, throw it and drive. Left foot on the brake, full throttle. Off the brake.
go.
Brakes.
Very aggressive both ways.
Alright, so turn in right here.
So that's what 0 to 100K feels like in 2.8 seconds. Yeah. Although it might look similar to the GT3 RS, the only things shared between the two models are the doors. The fender louvers are larger, there's a water injection system to cool the intake air, and the turbos are 17% larger and airflow is 20% greater than that of the Turbo S. There really is no place better to test this GT2 out than on the racetrack. Oh my God, this is where it belongs.
So reminder, into turn 2, halfway down the hill, we got a lot of dust and dirt. We're going to need traction over that.
This is insane. I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous. 700 horsepower, rear wheel drive only. So much downforce with the arrow and the wing. Whoa! Holy, the traction control light has come on when we're going up a hill. I don't know how fast we're going. Really, really, really fast. I'm not going to look down. Weight is everything when it comes to performance. The GT2 RS knocks off the pounds wherever it can with carbon fiber, a titanium exhaust manifold, and to trim down more, the Y-Sec package can trim another 17 kilos with the use of more carbon fiber and magnesium. For about 10,000 bucks, you can also save another 11.5 kilograms with the optional magnesium wheels. I say if you come this far, why not? These tires are so sticky, and they have to be with this much power. The weight transfer, it's so predictable. Listen to it pick up all that gravel. The radio is on, but I can't really hear it because I got the beautiful song of that 3.8 liter twin turbo motor. Up the hill again. This is a lot different than the Carrera T or the regular GT3. Whoa, my goodness. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Oh my. That is what you do with a 911 GT2 RS. Oh man, that I'm speechless. The GT2 RS currently holds the world record for any production sports car for the fastest lap around the grueling Nürburgring, which essentially means it's pretty much the fastest car in the world. This thing is lightning fast. 0 to 200K, only 8.3 seconds, and top speed, a blistering 340 kilometers an hour or 211 miles per hour. We didn't get that fast, but for sure fast enough for this weekend warrior. This GT2 RS is quite the beast, 700 horsepower. One thing that we did prove today though, there is a Porsche for everyone. You don't need 700 horsepower and $400,000 later. You can do the same thing. Look at that Cayman GTS. What a car that was. The Carrera T, they're all so good. I've said this before, if you own a Porsche, you're really doing a disservice if you've never taken it to the track. So do yourself a favor, sign up for the next track day. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more everyday reviews, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.